Hello, Miss Joyce. I hope you're doing wonderful today. And as we know, we live in a society where we have to work to provide our lives. And job is a good thing, but sometimes job can be very annoying. They can also be a source of significant stresses like tight deadlines, difficult conversations, long days. And no matter what your job is, work can be anxiety provoking. And um, mindfulness can help you to solve that problem. In recent years, many companies like Google and General Mills have started teaching mindfulness in their office. And whether or not your company does, there are simple ways to reduce the impact workplace stress can have on your mind and body. And today, our group will give you a guide on what mindfulness is and how to get that mindset. But before we get into the main part of today's presentation, let me introduce you to all the people behind this presentation. So as the first person speaking, my name is Darryl Nathanael.
Hello, my name is Evelyn.
Hello, my name is Lunarin Ang.
Hello, my name is Delicia Cung.
Hello everyone, my name is Rahmadira Febi Herdiningtyas.
So the first thing that we have to do before we can actually implementing mindfulness at work is that we have to know what mindfulness really is. So from the research that we have done, mindfulness is basically a type of meditation which you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment without any interpretation or judgment. And mindful people have learned to focus on one task. So in that sense, mindfulness goes way beyond thinking outside of the box with not even having the box to begin with. And mindfulness helps you to focus on your thoughts and remove the tendency to make knee-jerk reaction based on instinct instead of your rational thought. And mindfulness is one tool for controlling those innate reactions and making your decision making more sound and sensible.
Benefit from practicing mindfulness at work. Hundreds of published studies shows that our brains are malleable and can actually be rewired through a mindfulness practice. Research on the brain of conflict meditators has documented neurons grow in the area of the brain associated with learning, memory, and also emotional control. Neuron growth also occurs in the area of the brain responsible for awareness. Functional MRI have known other positive brain transformation in as little as 8 weeks, and with a daily practice of just under 30 minutes. Mindful employees are often able to perceive their own growth, particularly when it comes to their relationship with their colleague. But can practicing mindfulness in the workplace help deal with difficult managers? If it is that true, you can only control yourself, then it doesn't pay to be angry at a boss no matter how difficult. What about mindfulness for the manager? There is no doubt that manager must learn to manage themselves, and when they do, all sort of research suggests that they will become more effective as a leader. If they lead well enough, their companies will become more successful and ultimately lead to career advancement. Difficult manager will always be difficult, but when an employee practices mindfulness, they create an ability to relate to that manager with a much broader perception with new skill. The employee can respond with more discipline and with the ability to see things more clearly than others.
In my talk, I will tell you about how to perform mindfulness at work. There are some mindfulness exercises that you can do. First, pay attention. It is hard to slow down and notice things when you're facing a lot of work. Try to take the time to experience your environment with all your senses such as touch, sound, sight, smell, and taste. Gently bring your attention back so you can start to notice the things you do and you will be able to bring your mind to the present. Second, live in the moment. Try to intentionally bring an open, accepting, and discerning attention to everything you do. When you are living it, you are experiencing the moment. Therefore, find joy in simple pleasures. Third, accept yourself. Self-acceptance helps connect your feeling and stay grateful. In that case, you need to allow yourself to acknowledge your feelings. Whether it is good or bad, if you're uncomfortable, it is possible to work through it and change them. Try to treat yourself the way you would treat your friend. And lastly, focus on your breathing. When you have negative thoughts, try to sit down, take a deep breath, and close your eyes. Focus on your breathing as it moves in and out of your body. Sitting and breathing for even just a minute can help reduce stress when work is consuming your energy. As you may already know, these simple exercises are proven by neuroscience to boost your brain and awaken your energy as a daily exercise to reduce stress and feel relaxed. You do not have to stop working to feel relaxed. By just performing these simple mindfulness exercises, you can simply come back to the present. Mindfulness is a type of meditation that is not emptying your mind. It is to promote a state of relaxation. The goal of mindfulness is still focus and pay attention to your surroundings, not letting your thoughts and emotions disturb your work. Mindfulness in the workplace is becoming more important as we transform from a manufacturing to a knowledge-based economy. In a manufacturing economy, the body was the primary means of production. But in a knowledge economy, it is the brain. Mindfulness is just a way of directing attention. The goal is to make your brain think more clearly.
I'm going to talk about some of the mindfulness exercises that you can try. The first one is a body scan meditation. How to do it is that you lie on your back with your arms and legs extended on the side of your body and with your palm facing up. And then focus on your attention slowly and deliberately on each part of your body from head to toe. And the last one is be aware of any sensation, emotion, or any thoughts that are associated with your body. The second one is sitting meditation. How to do it is that you sit with your back straight, feet flat on the floor with your palms in your lap, and then focus on your breathing through your nose, moving in and out of your body. And if any sensation or thoughts interrupting your meditation, note the experience and return to focus on your breath again. The last meditation is walking meditation. Find a quiet place 10 to 20 feet in length, then begin to walk slowly. Focus on your walking experience and be aware of any sensation of standing or any subtle movement that keep your balance. And when you reach the end of the path, repeat the process and don't forget to maintain the awareness of any sensation. The next point is when and how often should I practice mindfulness exercises. Depends on what kind of exercises you want to do. If you want to do a simple one, you can do it anytime or anywhere you want, and research has found that engaging your senses outdoor is especially beneficial. But if you want to do more structured one like body scan meditation or maybe sitting meditation, you should set some of your time and try to find a quiet place without any interruption or any disruption. And you might want to do it before you begin your daily routine. And aim to practice every day for 6 months. Then you will find that mindfulness is more effortless. And think of it as a commitment to reconnecting with and nurturing yourself.
Mindfulness may seem like a great idea, but how do you become more mindful in the context of a busy workday? You may have emails, phone calls, meetings, and presentations to deal with, and of course, your own job. In the middle of all that, how can you apply the principles of mindfulness so that you feel more alive and present as well as being productive? From knowing what mindfulness really is and the benefit that comes from it and practicing it can put to good use. There's really nothing bad about being mindful when doing things. Mindfulness enables people to become more aware of the importance of the present, as opposed to the past or the future. People who practice mindfulness usually start with a deep breath and focus on one thing. This added focus helps people to become more productive, creative, patient, and understanding. Being mindful of what's going well at work will help you to improve your resilience, rather than allowing your mind to spiral into anxiety and deep into low moods as you broke all of the aspects of the jobs you don't like. You can feed your mind with thoughts of gratitude to raise your well-being. Remember, as the quotes from Eckhart Tolle says, Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. And that wraps up today's presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. Bye-bye.